Secret engagement party. Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan reveal special moment. Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan had quietly arranged to meet at a small cafe, away from the flashy lights of Hollywood. No paparazzi, no crowds of fans, just them, and a carefully planned plan. Jamie held Dakota's hand, his eyes shining with determination and happiness. "You know, you made me believe that we could create a different story, not on screen, but in real life." Dakota smiled softly, her eyes sparkling as if she knew what was coming. "Are you prepared for anything? I've been waiting for this moment for a long time." Hidden secret. Holding a secret engagement party is not easy, especially when both are famous stars who are always closely followed by the paparazzi. Jamie and Dakota decided to choose a completely unfamiliar location, a place where only the closest people would be invited. "Imagine," Jamie said, "a little garden, under the glow of fireflies, with soft music and familiar smiles." Dakota nodded, her heart filled with joy. "I want it to be simple but meaningful. No fanfare, just our moment. Special invitations." Jamie and Dakota knew that, in order to keep this moment absolutely secret, they had to carefully choose their closest friends to share this important moment. Each invitation was handwritten, carrying sincerity and deep affection. "Only the truly important people will be present," Dakota said as she prepared each envelope. "I want him to feel our love, not through the press, but in their hearts." Jamie looked at her, his eyes filled with admiration. "I believe this will be a night we will all remember forever." Preparing for the night of destiny. At a villa deep in the pine forest near Big Sur, which Jamie had secretly rented, everything was being prepared bit by bit. Lanterns were hung all over the garden, their lights twinkling like tiny stars in the ground. Close friends began to arrive, bringing smiles and small gifts, all keeping the event a complete secret. Dakota wore a light, simple yet elegant white dress, her eyes sparkling when she saw Jamie standing at the door waiting for her. Jamie was in a classic black suit, her expression a mixture of nervousness and happiness. Engagement night. As the night fell, soft music played, everyone gathered around the small fire, the warm pink glow illuminating familiar faces. Jamie held Dakota's hand, his voice trembling but full of determination. "Dakota, you are the one who changed my life. I want to embark on a new journey with you, with all the challenges and happiness ahead. Will you marry me?" Dakota couldn't hold back her tears, she nodded, a bright smile on her lips. Secret stories. As everyone gathered around the fire, the atmosphere became warmer and more intimate than ever. Stories from the past, happy and sad memories were told in the cheerful laughter and emotional eyes. Jamie and Dakota sat close to each other, without words, just a gentle handshake was enough to say it all. They knew that this was not just a party, but the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Their best friend, Chloe, who has known him since the early days, shared, "It's great to see two people find each other, even though life is sometimes complicated. This is the most memorable night of my life." Secret kept. Although the event took place in a private space, Dakota and Jamie were very careful not to reveal their plans. They did not use their phones, did not take pictures, and did not post any signs on social media. "We need to keep this moment to ourselves," Dakota told everyone before the party ended. "Love doesn't always have to be ostentatious," Jamie agreed. "This is ours, and it will always be our best secret." The day after tomorrow. The next morning, as the gentle dawn shone through the window, Dakota and Jamie sat together on the balcony, looking out at the sea. They felt the peace and security they had been searching for all along. Jamie said, "We will face everything together, whether it's the spotlight or everyday life." Dakota smiled, "And no matter what, we will always have each other."